Master these psychology tricks before 2026. Thank yourself later. What if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll understand why most people stay stuck? Not because they're lazy, not because they're unlucky, but because their brain is running outdated software. Right now, your mind is silently shaping your decisions, your habits, your confidence, and your future, without asking for permission. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If you don't consciously upgrade how your mind works before 2026, the world will outpace you mentally, socially, emotionally, but if you do, you'll think clearer, act sharper, communicate better, and control your behavior instead of being controlled by it. This isn't motivation. This is psychology, backed by science, and designed for real-world advantage. Let's begin. Trick 1. The brain only changes when emotion is involved. Most people believe change comes from information. That's wrong. Neuroscience shows that the brain rewires itself through emotionally charged experiences, not passive learning. This is called emotional safety. Your brain filters out 99% of information. What gets through? Anything tied to emotion: fear, curiosity, excitement, urgency. That's why you forget most advice. But remember embarrassing moments for years. How to use this? If you want to change a habit, don't just decide to change it. Attach emotion to it. Instead of saying, "I should focus more," say, "If I don't focus, I'm training my brain to stay average." Your brain doesn't respond to logic first. It responds to meaning. Before 2026, learn this rule. No emotion equals no transformation. Trick 2. Your brain believes what you repeatedly say, even if it's false. This is called the illusory truth effect. The brain confuses familiarity with truth. That means, if you repeatedly tell yourself something, even subconsciously, your brain accepts it as reality. I'm bad at socializing. I'm not disciplined. I always procrastinate. Your brain doesn't argue. It obeys. But here's the power shift. You can reverse this. Not with fake positivity, but with identity-based language. Instead of, "I'm trying to focus," say, "I'm someone who finishes what they start." The brain protects identity more than goals. By 2026, the people winning won't have better motivation. They'll have better self-narratives. Trick 3. Motivation is unreliable. Systems are not psychology confirms this. Motivation is emotional. Emotions fluctuate. That's why relying on motivation is a losing strategy. High performers use behavioral systems. Your brain loves predictability. It resists decision-making because decisions burn mental energy. So, if you want consistency, remove choice. Same time, same place, same trigger. This is called implementation intention. Instead of, "I'll study more," say, "At 7 p.m. after dinner, I study for 30 minutes at my desk." You're not becoming disciplined. You're becoming automatic. Before 2026, automate your discipline. Trick 4. The brain avoids pain more than it seeks pleasure. This is known as loss aversion. Psychologically, losing $100 hurts more than gaining $100 feels good. You can use this. Attach a cost to bad behavior. Miss a workout? Lose money. Skip a task? Remove a privilege. Your brain moves faster away from pain than toward reward. This is why deadlines work. This is why accountability works. Your future self won't thank you for comfort. It will thank you for controlled discomfort. Trick 5. Attention is the new intelligence in psychology. Attention is the gateway to memory, learning, and so. If you can't control your attention, you don't control your life. Constant scrolling fragments the mind. It trains your brain for short-focused impulsivity, low tolerance for boredom, and boredom is where creativity is born. Train your brain to sit with silence, even 5 minutes a day. No phone, no stimulation, just awareness. This strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making and self. By 2026, attention will be the rarest skill. Protect it. Trick 6. Your environment shapes your behavior more than willpower. Psychology calls this choice architecture. You don't rise to the level of motivation. You fall to the level of your environment. If distractions are visible, your brain will choose them. If healthy options are easy, you'll take them. Don't try to be stronger. Be smarter. Design your space to support the behavior you want. Willpower is fragile. Environment is powerful. Trick 7. Confidence is a result, not a requirement. Most people wait to feel confident before acting. Psychology says that's backward. Confidence comes after action, not before. This is supported by self-perception theory. You infer who you are based on what you do. Act confident, brain updates, identity, confidence grows. Even posture matters. Standing upright sends signals of authority and safety to the brain. Your mind listens to your body. Before 2026, stop waiting. Act first. Let confidence catch up. Trick 8. The brain learns faster when teaching others. This is called the protege effect. When you explain something to someone else, your brain organizes information more deeply. Even pretending to teach improves retention. Want mastery? Teach. Talk out loud. Explain to an imaginary audience. Share insights. Learning isn't passive. It's active reconstruction. Trick 9. Stress isn't the enemy. Uncontrolled stresses. Psychology distinguishes between distress, harmful. Eustress, growth-oriented. Your brain grows under manageable challenge. Avoiding stress weakens resilience. Facing controlled stress strengthens it. This is why gradual exposure works. This is why challenges build confidence. You don't need an easy life. You need a meaningful one. Trick 10. Your brain becomes what you feed it. Daily mental diet matters. What you watch, what you listen to, what you repeat. Your brain is constantly adapting. Feed it chaos, get anxiety. Feed it clarity, get focus. Before 2026, audit your inputs. Not everything deserves your attention. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. Final message. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Your brain is plastic. Your habits are trainable. Your identity is flexible, but only if you act consciously. Most people will drift into 2026. Few will enter it upgraded. Be one of the few. This is Psyvia YT. And this is where the mind evolves. Thank yourself. Later.